I had chlamydia before though twice.
Okay,
but
I mean,
ain't never had
that's the most pretty common.
I did fuck Sexyy Red.
Okay, fuck it. There we go. Some truth. How was it?
It was good.
Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burn it, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you tell them the truth?
Hey man, we in the hoopty, man. We finna go hit a nigga block, you know, ain't it?
Me and my boo, you know what the fuck going on? I'ma shoot that bitch for him. Y'all ain't finna kill my nigga. I'm busting that bitch.
Hey.
Welcome back to your daily dose of scandal and glamour. Let's spill the tea on today's biggest celebrity stories. Let's keep it real. When it comes to Sexyy Red, the chaos never hits pause. From wild interviews to explicit videos flooding timelines, she stays in the headlines. But this time, the story's not about her music or viral antics. It's about something way more serious. The internet is buzzing, and not in a good way. Whispers that used to be brushed off are now exploding across social media, and it's all tied to something that's got people shook: diseases. Yeah, you heard that right. Her name's being dragged into conversations that have nothing to do with her tracks or her image, and everything to do with health rumors that are spiraling out of control. Word on the street, allegedly Ray J, yes, that Ray J, is out here exposing a list of celebs he claims were infected with an STD. And smack in the middle of that messy drama, Sexyy Red. The whispers just hit full volume. Now, this ain't just your regular gossip. Ray J reportedly dropped names, actual names. And at the top of that list, NLE Choppa. People are losing their minds over this one. Why? Because there's already been talk that Choppa and Sexyy Red had something more than just friendly vibes. Fans remember the videos, the chemistry, the little flirty moments they shared, and suddenly it's all looking way too suspicious. According to the tea Ray J's pouring, Choppa might have gotten hit with an STD after being linked to Sexyy, and while none of this is confirmed, the internet is acting like it's already been decided. The timelines are a mess. People are digging up every old clip, every tweet, every photo, and the accusations are getting louder by the second. Is it just clout chasing drama? Or is there something real hiding behind all this mess? Either way, this is one storm that's not blowing over anytime soon. So let's break this down. If Sexyy Red and NLE Choppa were really vibing the way folks think, and Ray J truly believes they had something going on behind the scenes, then yeah, it makes total sense why Choppa's name would be top of that alleged infected list. But Choppa ain't the only one tangled up in this madness. Another name just hit the rumor mill.
Hey man, we in the hoopty, man. We finna go hit a nigga block, you know, ain't it?
Me and my boo, you know what the fuck going on? I'ma shoot that bitch for him. Y'all ain't finna kill my nigga. I'm busting that bitch.
And it's wild. Justin Bieber. Yup, you heard that right. Haley's man. According to Ray J, during a Twitch live stream of all places, he flat out claimed that Justin and Sexyy Red hooked up on a flight. Like what? Now sure, that might sound like internet fiction, but here's the thing. They've actually been spotted together before. Sexy even posted a video of her dancing with Justin captioned, "My two personalities." At the time, it came off playful, harmless, but now, that post's aging real weird. And let's not forget that kiss. Yeah, that kiss that got people riled up online. With these STD rumors swirling like a storm cloud, folks are starting to question. Was that link up deeper than we thought? Is there truth hiding behind the chaos? Suddenly, the math is starting to math. But wait, because it gets even messier. Another name just popped up. Sheck Wes. That's right. There's been talk for a while that he and Sexy were way more than just friends. And now that old tea's boiling again. This time, it's not just fans jumping to conclusions. Sexy herself has hinted that something went down between them. So now, the internet's in full investigator mode, pulling receipts, making timelines, and giving all kinds of side eyes. This situation is spiraling fast, and the list of names keeps growing. But just when you thought this drama couldn't get more twisted, bam! Another unexpected name slides into the chaos. OnlyFans creator Gucci Third Leg. Yep, it all started when a photo of him and Sexyy Red hit the internet, and fans immediately ran wild with the rumors.
I had chlamydia before though twice.
Okay,
but
I mean,
ain't never had
that's the most pretty common.
It didn't take long before people were convinced they had something going on behind the scenes. But then came the real bombshell. Gucci third leg was hit with some serious accusations by influencer D. Davis. She claimed that he knowingly exposed multiple women to HSV-2, aka genital herpes, without telling them. Davis, who was just 19 at the time, alleged that Gucci never disclosed his status before getting intimate. That's a heavy claim. Gucci clapped back, saying he tested positive for HSV-1, not HSV-2, a while ago. And for those who don't know, HSV-1 is the oral type, which is super common worldwide. He also made it clear that testing positive doesn't always mean you've got an active infection. Fair point. But honestly, by the time he said that, social media had already decided the verdict. The internet was on fire, and his name started getting linked to multiple women. And yep, allegedly there's even a whole list of people he's accused of infecting. And guess who fans were stunned to see on that so-called list? Sexyy Red. Whether there's any truth to it or not, that one name drop was enough to throw the internet into a frenzy. And just when it felt like things couldn't possibly get wilder, Drake's name got dragged into the madness too. That's right. Folks have been speculating for months now that there might be something going on between him and Sexyy Red behind the scenes. No solid proof, but the whispers haven't stopped. This entire situation is spiraling like a tornado, and no one's safe from getting pulled in. Who could forget that moment when Drake posted that pic, captioned, "Just met my legal wife,"
Hey, 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 hey.
and tagged none other than Sexyy Red. They were all over each other in public, and when that post hit the timeline, people lost it. The reactions came flooding in. One comment hit especially hard. "Drake is disgusting for that." At the time, it seemed random. But was it? Now that Ray J's explosive claims are out, fans are starting to connect the dots. Did that commenter already know something shady was brewing behind the scenes? Because now there's talk that Drake might be one of the celebs Ray J was secretly referring to as being allegedly infected. Again, nothing's been proven. It's all whispers and online chatter. But when Drake's name starts getting thrown into a scandal like this, you know things just hit another level. And if you thought that was the end of the madness, think again. Social media really went up in flames when Aiden Ross dropped a bombshell during a live stream with DJ Academics. Out of nowhere, he blurted out, "I did fuck Sexyy Red." Then, as if that wasn't wild enough, he added, "It was really good." When Academics pushed him about whether he could even keep up with her energy, Ross just laughed and said, "Nah, she was kind of being the dominant one." That little detail had people raising all kinds of eyebrows. And now, with the herpes allegations swirling heavy in the air, folks are side-eyeing every single person who's been linked to Sexyy Red. Whether it's cap or not, one thing's for sure. This saga is spiraling way out of control. This whole situation just hit a different kind of messy.
Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burn it? Or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to the niggas how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth?
And it's not just celebrities keeping the fire alive. The real shocker? It's coming from someone who actually knew Sexyy Red up close, her ex-boyfriend. And let's just say, he did not hold back. Out of nowhere, he stepped into the spotlight with some explosive claims saying Sexyy knowingly passed on genital herpes without warning her partners. But this ain't just empty talk. He came with receipts. We're talking photos, screenshots, and even a recorded phone call between the two of them that's now making waves all over the internet. In the call, he straight up confronted her, pressing her with, "When you gonna keep it gangster?" And her response? Almost silent. No defense, no denial, just awkward tension. Then came the gut punch. He claims she gave him herpes. According to him, the virus isn't active in his system right now, but he's still being transparent about how serious things got. And the call didn't stop there. He got heated as he demanded real answers. You can hear the pain in his voice as he asks, "Do you tell the men you mess with that you're burning? Or do you lie to them like you did me?" Now, in most cases, you'd expect some kind of damage control, a statement, an apology, something. But Sexyy Red's response, straight up wild. She said, "Everybody get burned. I don't give a fuck." Just like that. No emotion, no hesitation, and yes, social media exploded. And if that wasn't enough, the ex, known online as Woo, hit her with one last blow in that same call. "You lied to me for 6 months. Then you told me you had that sa-tete, Sexy." Whether folks believe him or not, That call alone has taken this entire scandal to another level, and now the public's watching every move she makes. And Sexyy Red? She didn't stay quiet either. She snapped back at her baby daddy with a vicious clapback. "I hope you have AIDS." Whew, that's not just petty, it's straight up explosive. At this point, this isn't just online drama. This is a full-blown meltdown playing out in real time. But if you've been paying attention to her past behavior online, this chaotic energy ain't new. Let's rewind to something wild from last year that's now starting to make sense. A few years back, Sexyy basically confirmed the STD rumors in the most off-the-wall way possible. Through a tweet, she reposted a viral photo of someone sitting outside an emergency room, surrounded by dollar bills arranged to say, "I want the STD." Now say what you want about her, but one thing's clear, Sexyy Red's gonna joke about anything, even the serious stuff.
I did fuck Sexyy Red.
Okay, fuck it. There we go. Some truth. How was it?
It was good.
But behind all the trolling and savage online moments, it's starting to feel way more real. Because the deeper this goes, the messier it gets. Here's where things really turn. It's not just the celeb names like Drake, Choppa, or Justin Bieber that Ray J allegedly mentioned. The real shocker? It's the regular dudes. Word is, multiple non-famous men are now speaking out, claiming Sexyy Red gave them herpes too. And now, social media's in full chaos mode. Let's be honest, when it comes to Sexyy Red, wild headlines seem to follow her like a shadow. She's been involved in so many jaw-dropping situations, people aren't even shocked anymore. Like, the second someone says Sexyy Red and herpes in the same sentence, folks just nod like, yep, sounds about right. Whether it's truth, trolling, or twisted clout chasing, one thing's for sure, this saga just keeps getting louder. That's how wild Sexyy Red's public image has gotten. It's not even shocking anymore. Take this jaw-dropper, for example. She once bragged that her fame makes men lose their minds, and not in a cute way. We're talking next-level reckless. Her exact words, "They be eating it on my periods." She said that loud and proud, like it was some kind of badge of honor. Now, when you really sit with that, if dudes are out here doing that with zero hesitation, getting that close with no questions asked, then is it really that hard to believe some of them may have walked away with more than just a wild story? Especially now that Ray J is boldly claiming she's been knowingly spreading infections out here. The dots are connecting for a lot of people. And if you thought things couldn't get messier, let's not forget about that sex tape she leaked herself. Yep, the one that hit the internet featuring her and some mystery man. She never revealed who he was, and even the internet detectives couldn't figure it out. But that didn't stop the whispers. Folks started throwing his name into the growing list of men who might have been exposed. Then there's another bombshell. This one from Sexyy Red's own mouth. She admitted publicly that she's had chlamydia, not once, but twice. In her own words, "I had chlamydia before though, twice, but that's the most common, like it was nothing." So when you line that up, her casual attitude, the herpes rumors, the tape, the ex's phone receipts, the celeb name drops, it's no wonder people are convinced there's more to this than just random gossip. The list of names is growing, the allegations keep piling up, and Sexy's carefree energy just keeps throwing gas on the fire. At this point, it doesn't even feel like some wild internet conspiracy. It's starting to look real. Sexyy Red hasn't directly confirmed the herpes rumors, but let's be honest, would anybody even be shocked if she did? The way everything's been playing out, a confession wouldn't even be the most surprising part. And to top it all off, she was literally made the poster girl for an STD conversation on social media. No joke. My mixtapes dropped a post on X about the top 20 cities in the US with the highest STD rates. And guess whose face they plastered front and center? Sexyy Red. That wasn't some random stock image. That was intentional. When you line up all the chaos, the Ray J allegations, the celeb name drops, the leaked tape, the viral interviews, her ex-boyfriend's explosive phone call, plus her own past admission about catching chlamydia more than once. It's not just drama anymore. It's a full-blown saga, and the whispers, they haven't stopped. They've only gotten louder. This situation has spiraled from shady rumors into one of the wildest celebrity health scandals in recent memory. It's messy, it's raw, and it's got social media locked in with every twist and turn. And the craziest part? We still don't know what's fact, what's cap, and what's somewhere in between. But one thing's for sure, Sexyy Red is sitting smack in the middle of a storm that's not going quiet anytime soon. So the real question is Ray J really telling the truth? Or is this just another Hollywood smear campaign gone viral? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay in the loop with all the latest tea. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and I'll catch you in the next video.